So I'm going to mount on you.
Yeah.
And you just do an elbow knee escape. Why is that impossible now? Yeah, so they have to get a leg flatten in the middle to elbow knee escape, right? So as long as my ankles are crossed, it's impossible to elbow knee escape. He can scoot his butt out if I create a big hole for him, but he's not going to elbow knee escape. So the first thing you want to do is get a leg flatten in the middle, right? So go ahead and get a leg flatten in the middle. Yes, and if he has that one in the middle, what are you going to do with your hands? Exactly. And the one I'm concerned about is this one. Usually guys frame like this, classically, and this is the one that I'm concerned about. So there's a couple things. Just freeze right there. His hip is off the mat. His other leg is flat, and his elbow's across the body. So those are the three things he needs for a traditional elbow knee escape, right? So go ahead and lay back down. So when I'm at low mount, and I can feel him wanting to elbow knee escape, same way you just did. Yes, so I do a couple things, right? Nice and relaxing. I push my hip down, so it's hard for him to get this hip up. I bring my right calf real tight up against his tailbone so he can't get that leg flat and in the middle. And I'm sprawling on his top arm. So it's hard for him to push his arm across and reach my other hip. So now go to elbow knee escape from there. It's very difficult, right? Takes him a lot of time, which allows me the time to do this. My hand goes to his shoulder, and then I push his jaw until he decides to give up. And then we go back to neutral. And I do that nice and slow. It's not for pain, just structurally makes him turn his body. So you try to elbow knee escape on this side, right? Yes. I keep my calf tight. I try and push his hip down. I'm sprawling on this arm. So it's very hard, right? Keep going. Then I turn his face back the other way. If they're good at playing the leg game, she's going to use her feet to unhook your feet to get a leg flat in the middle. And you don't want to allow that, right? So if I'm on top of Destiny for a second, wait just a second, and just watch what she does with her feet. Right? And then I wind up like this. And as soon as I'm like this, it's not good, right? It's not a big deal, but it's still not where I want to be. I want this calf underneath her. So if I know she's trying to get her left leg flattened in the middle, what I want to protect that with is the left calf. So my left calf goes tight to her tailbone. Then I cross my feet so that it's my right calf goes closer to her tailbone. Then I cross my feet so my left one is on top. So now try and untie my legs there. The best she'll get is my right, and then I go back. If I switch, when she uncrosses my feet, now she's got the control of the middle. So whichever leg, if I feel like she's trying to get her left leg flat and in the middle, then my right leg needs to be on bottom, right? And my heels are as close to her tailbone as I can get them, so it's hard for her to untie it. Go ahead. And see if she really goes, boom. I can still get my foot back in because she's messing with my left ankle, not my right.
And backwards.
Yeah, it's backwards.